What's up, fight fans? We are back at it with another edition here at Round One Sports TV. I am always your host, Edwin. Where do all fights start?
Round one.
Let's go. Jahai, Jaleel Hackett uh, is entering with Derevchenko, man. They put that kid in with him. He was a monster. Oh, shit. I'm starting to notice some shit because I'm just tuning in to this Zuffa card. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to drop that like button for me, man. It's gonna really help out for the notoriety of the channel, and it's gonna get the video out there, more exposure. So please take the time out, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, become a Round One Sport Talk member. You know what I mean? And right now we're starting to kick off this Zuffa card so far. Yo, I want to take this time out to send a shout out to Moreno. Yo, Emiliano Moreno. Yo, great fight. Tough first round. I was like, oh shit. He might be in for a little like a little bit of problems, right? And as you can see in the intro of my video, I actually have Moreno, Emiliano Moreno, at the end of my video, and I'm like this. I took a picture with him side by side. I had the privilege to talk to his father, his trainer, his coach. Very smart man. Got a good young fighter right there, and his son. That's a good son and father duo right there. That not talked about a lot in boxing. He's young in the sport. He's making his way. I believe that Moreno showed his pedigree tonight. He showed, he can weather the storm. He can compose himself. Even though the first round was a tough first round, his opponent really brought it to him. Um, he soon took over the fight, took control, and won the fight. Won the fight. So shout out to you. This fight is about to start right now. Zuffa Boxing. Leo Hackett right now. Derevchenko. That's a big step, I think, for this young man. I just said the names in my head, and I think it just clicked in my head. I think it was just like going by me. Wow, round one kicks off right here. I get his popping out the jab. He's got a good bounce to his himself, throwing a lot of feints, getting some big reactions out of Derevchenko. He's getting him to like flinch and shit. Good jab, nice little strong jab right there. Leo stay nice and composed. I like this jab right now. He usually throws everything hard. He's staying within himself. Nice. Nice. Uh-oh. Jalil looking good, baby. Nah, he's even his footwork. He resets. He's calm. He's not like he was before. Everything was just hard aggression. Boom, boom, just going at the dude. You feel me? Oh shit. Jaleel Hackett got Mexican colors on his thumb. Was that the way the gloves? Nah, he got green there. He got green, white, and red. And he's got the that's the Mexican flag on his. Uh-oh, Mexico. Mexico might steal one right here. Is y'all claiming him or what? Black American fighters showing respect to Mexico again. A lot of black American fighters have shown respect to Mexico, man. Rich boxing culture. That's a city, whatever you want to country that's rich in boxing. Like I've said before previously in my lives, I've never seen other countries show a lot of respect to Mexican culture. to their coaches, to their fighters. They come out in their trunks, shit like that. He's got like a Mexican American, right? Theme going. He's got one glove Mexican, I think, and one glove American. Yeah, one glove's American stripes, and the other one's Mexican. Yo, Jaleel, man. I think he won that round right there, bro. He was, no, I'm pretty sure he won that round. He was more effective. Yeah, look at his coach. He looked good. He looked good. He could look good in that first round. I like that first round, man. What do you guys think about that? Did they call him the Black Mexican? Hey, yo, frontline, you ain't. Hey, yo, they might take him. They might take him. Isn't that Javante Tank Davis's trainer right there? Yeah, it is. That's Javante Tank Davis's second coach there, I think. Right? Okay, Calvin Ford, and then yeah, the other dude. Man, Jaleel look okay, man. He's looking okay right now. He ties up right now on the inside. Uh, this referee right here, he's a good referee. He's he's been in some tough fights, uh, some controversy fights. He was in the middle of I forget which fight it was. They had like I think he's like a post office worker. They had stopped him at his job. Somebody recognized who it was, and he was like, "I ain't talking about it." I forgot what situation that was. Was it a Tank Davis fight? Kenny Ellis. Mm, come on, Jaleel, bro. Oh man. Oh, yes. Oh, I was nervous for a second, but he's holding his own, bro. And Jaleel making me feel good right now. Come on, Jaleel, stay together, baby. Oh, that was a good shot by Devinchenko. But he's shutting him down, bro. He's good with the defense. That kid is really like he's on him. He's on him. He's on him. That jab is lightning right now, baby. He needs to keep working that jab. Don't abandon the jab, Jaleel. There you go. Pop that head back, baby. Come on, Jaleel. Good body shot on the inside. Derevchenko swings up top big time. Derevchenko swings down the stairs to the body. They tie up. Get in there, referee. Break him up. Come on, Jaleel. What is this scheduled for? 10 rounds, right? It's a 10-round fight? Yeah, 10-round fight. Nice on the inside. Jaleel Hackett caught him good on the inside. You could beat this dude, Derevchenko, man. He's been in the ring with a few great fighters, man. He didn't come out victorious, but he shared the ring with them. This is going to be some good experience if you can really showcase. Nice shot, Jaleel Hackett. Baby, boom, baby. The bell saved him. Mm. Jaleel started tagging his ass. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Let's go, US. Come on. Oh, yeah. What's up, Jason? How you doing in the building? Salute, my brother. Bulbos, what up, baby? How you doing in the building, Bulbos? Work hard. How you doing in the building? Thank you for tuning in. Bobos, hit that like button, Bo. Hit the like button. I'm gonna go check my analytics and see who's not hitting the like buttons. Because when you hit it, it says it. I'm gonna go check that later. I'm gonna start exposing motherfuckers for coming in, having a great time on the show, and not hitting the like button. Yeah, I need that right now. I need it more than ever. I done been copyrighted 21 times this month. They're not pushing. I gotta get back in the good graces. I need you guys to hit that like button for me. Nice jab right there. Starting the round off. Jaleel Hackett. Nice. Come on, man. Keep him in front of you. Yup. You can see he's trying to start. Yo, Jaleel tagged that eye up. He got his eye tagged up right now, baby. And you starting to feel the power, Dervinchenko. This ain't no slouch here, Dervinchenko. This is Jaleel Hackett, baby. Let's go, baby. Future world champion. Come on. Come on. Show him. Show him what time it is, baby. Oh, shit. Dervinchenko snuck in a nice one. Oh, and he snuck in a nice right over the top. Oh, he's timing Jaleel Hackett coming in. Jaleel standing there with him. He wore these punches well. And he took a couple right there. Dervinchenko pouring it on strong right now in this round. Jaleel put up the high guard. Come on, man. Referee, get in there. Break him up, bro. He's letting him fight out of the clinch. Oh, my God. Jaleel got hit by a big shot. Wore it well, but that's a big punch. Dervinchenko, man. So far, he stole this round, man. He's getting to Jaleel. Jaleel's just got to weather the storm. He's just got to weather the storm. He knew he was in a fight. Jaleel got both those eyes busted up. He got both those eyes busted up. Jaleel looks fresh. He looks fresh. He looks like he could go out tonight. Ooh. Dervinchenko, I gotta admit, he's starting to tag him, bro. He's starting to land some shots on Jaleel. He is. So far, I got him winning this round. Absolutely, I got him winning this round. Here comes Jaleel Hackett. Good body shot. They exchange, nice slip. Jaleel shoots an uppercut. I'm not sure if that landed. I don't know how hurt Jaleel is with Dervinchenko, but he looks like Jaleel's getting the best of it by his face. Uh, he could be a type of guy that gets scarred or bruised easy. Uh, when's the last time I seen him with two busted eyes? Hmm. Uh-oh. Did Terrence Crawford draw blood on him? Did whoever drew blood on? Hmm. Hmm. Can anybody answer that? Timestamp right now? I have right. Wait a minute. I think we're entering the fifth round right now. It was a clash of heads right there on the inside. Yeah, it smacked his head against his eye. The blood. Yeah. That wasn't caused by the blood spit out quick. That was a clash of heads. So that wasn't a punch. But it doesn't matter if it's not a punch. His body recorded the smack of head. You know what I'm saying? Pause. And fucking like, yeah, man. Them sometimes clashing headbutts, they fucking hurt more than punches, bro. So we are in the fourth round. I'm sorry. Timestamp 2 minutes and 32 seconds in the fourth round. And we Jaleel Hackett has him against the rope, throws a combination. Derevchenko evades a few of the punches. Jaleel's working the jab right now. Derevchenko's backing up, and they both coming in exchange. Both exchange, hopefully partially connected. Yes. They tie up in the middle of the ring. Jaleel throws out the jab, switches up downstairs to the body. Derevchenko's using his footwork. He's fading to the right. Jaleel ties up with him in the center of the ring. They're getting dirty right now, tying up. The referee's letting them do this UFC shit. You know what I mean? They're just like clinching. Like he's got like fucking under. Oh my goodness! They clash of heads, and Derevchenko took the worst of it. He wobbled. I think Jaleel felt it too, though. That was not a punch. The headbutt wobbled him. No, that was a punch. No, that was a punch. It was a punch. It was not a clash of heads. I stand corrected. Shout out to the cameraman on Zuffa Boxing for getting that. That was a punch. It looked like a clash of heads. Cameraman, this bud's for you. Get that guy a Modelo. That was a punch. Jaleel, you could hurt him. You wobbled him, baby. Oh shit, Jaleel just got called nice. Jaleel's got to watch that fucking right. That shit's snappy. You can't get lazy behind that jab. That lazy jab's gonna get him knocked out. Derevchenko's gonna come right over that jab. Jaleel's got to hit that jab with conviction. He's timing him. Hmm. And Derevchenko switched from right to left. He switches. An elbow. Nah, it was a punch, bro. It was a punch. You seen it? Christopher, you seen that? It was a punch. And then my man, Bull Rider said, no, that was an elbow. And Richard, right? What's up, Richard? Oye, ese Richard que ganó la correa anoche. Te ganaste la correa, cabrón. Mira, tú eres campeón. Campeón. But after tonight, I'm getting my belt back, Richard. You're going down, Richard. You, you're going down, bro. Sign the contract, Richard. Sign the contract. Firma el contrato. Firma el contrato, bro. ¿Ah? Yo quiero una revancha para la correa. Oye, me llevaste la correa ayer. Me llevaste la correa, no me gustó. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to smoke a little bit of the devil's lettuce, but I will keep my logo up and commentating on the fight. But you know, I do not like to show it. So, and what am I going to say? I was going to say Richard Hitchens. Jaleel Hackett, man, good jab, good jab, good jab right now. He's getting a lot of reaction out of Derevchenko, keeping him, guessing. He's using his feints very well. Jaleel just got to keep that jab on him, bro. He's got to keep that jab and work on him, and keep that right hand up, man. Keep that right hand up. So when he pops that jab, he expects that shot coming back in. So he you know what I'm saying? Just keep that hand right there. Yo, man, he's doing pretty fucking great right now, bro. I think he's winning the fight. I don't know what about you guys. Think Derevchenko won his share or a round right there. Might be 2-2 or something. We're in the fifth round right now. Timestamp 1 minute and 34 seconds in the fifth round. And right now, Derevchenko threw a big shot over the top. Jaleel just went underneath it. Jaleel stalking him, flickering out the jab. Derevchenko staying on the balls of his feet. Now he's a bit flat-footed. Moving to the side, sidestepping to the right. Good body shot by Jaleel. Didn't connect all the way, but got snuck it in there. Ooh, look at the referee's face. Look at the referee's face. Yo, he's funny, bro. Nice shot on the inside, but Jaleel Derevchenko doing good work on the inside too. The referee taking a look at Derevchenko's face. Both fighters threw the same exact combination at each other. Oh, nice shot by Jaleel. Yeah, nice shot. Jaleel pushing him back to the ropes. Pushing him back to the ropes. They tie up. Referee splits him out. Derevchenko back to the center of the ring. Good defense by Jaleel, man. That's what you got to do. You got to stay composed. You got to stay within yourself. Oh, just when I say that, Derevchenko caught him with a nice little sharp right hand. Jaleel answers back with an uppercut, staggers him going back. Jaleel's on the attack right now. He's coming forward. He hit Derevchenko with a good uppercut. At the closing seconds of round 5, and the bell rang. We are headed into round 6 right now. I got it 3-2 right now. Jaleel Hackett's way, 3-2. Might be 4-1. Might be 4-1. Uh, I gave Derevchenko that. What was it? The second or the third round? Was it the third or the second? Yeah, he was getting the best of Jaleel in that round. I had to give him that round. Jaleel's doing better work right here in this round. He got it back together, man. What do you guys got it? Berlanga by TKO. Hey, yo, y'all know Frontline fucking jinxed Spence, right? Frontline took Spencer, and who won? Tim Zoo. Yo, he took Spence. Yo, Frontline, you should have took Tim Zoo, bro. We would have won. Oye, este hombre está más salado que. Oye, oh my God, bro. You guys didn't recognize that yesterday? Frontline and took Spence and fucked this up. Hey, yo, Frontline, you might have to take Butler, bro. You might have to take Butler, bro. You might have to take one for the team and come up here and say, I got Butler. Just one time, whether you mean it or not. It'll break the curse. I don't know. What y'all think? What y'all think? Yo! Frontline and fuck Spence up, bro. Yo! All right, we got timestamp 2 minutes, 11 seconds in the sixth round. And Jaleel Hackett is continuing to do great work in the ring. He's really nullifying Derevchenko right here. This is a big step up, if you ask me, for this young man. Uh, Listen, the experience that Derevchenko has, the fighters that he has been in the ring with, compared to Jaleel Hackett at this young in his career. I listen. Uh, I don't know why it didn't click for me. I really don't. I was seeing the name, but I was just paying attention to Edgar Berlanga and Richard Hitchens. It's all it was like nobody fucking woke me up to this fight. I seen Jaleel Hackett's name, but I was just thinking they were gonna put in a cab driver against him. And I saw the name, I was like, man, I can't pronounce that shit. I didn't even try to pronounce it. Remember that when I was telling you guys? And I was like, man, what the fuck kind of last name is this? I didn't even, and like, not until just before the fight started did it actually dawn on me who the fuck he was fighting. I was like, oh shit. And he's doing pretty good, man. They're both going strong to the body right now. They're trying to take the rest of the gas tank out of each fighter. Jaleel, man, he's staying strong, man. And Derenchenko, man, right now you gotta prove something, puppy. You've been in the ring with too many good fighters, bro, to let Jaleel Hackett come up here and do this to you, bro. Like Derenchenko gotta do, and Jaleel Hackett's putting the beat by Dre on him right now. It's fucked up that a lot of the injuries he sustained were by headbutts, but that doesn't change. You're still in a fight, and he's still gonna punch you in the eye. And it sucks, man. You got to do something. Jaleel's chasing him down. He's got him up against the rope, connecting, using the jab, sharp shot over the top. Look at Edgar Berlanga right now getting his hands wrapped. You see the officials with the badges? See the official, the guy with the clipboard? You see where it says new whatever right there was going to say? Bro, that's him, man. That's yo, Steven. I met him, bro. Hold up. I think I got a video with this dude. Hold up. Where's that other my phone that I had back in the day? It's right here. Nah, it's gone. Nah, it's right there. It's on this phone. When I was in that gym, I gotta get this video, bro. That's him, man. Yeah, that's him, bro. Steven, I think I got video with him. I'll have that for you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna show you guys. Yeah, that's him. Hmm. I am in the seventh round timestamp, 2 minutes and 32 seconds in the Zuffa card. Jaleel Hackett versus Dervin Yankchenko. Uh, Dervin Yankchenko. Yeah, I hope I got close enough. But right now, man, the American is holding his own right now. I think he's doing pretty good, doing better than good, actually. I don't want to jinx it. I just want to see him maybe do something spectacular in the fight or win the fight. This is definitely a step up in competition, I believe, for the young man. Edgar Berlanga tonight is headlining. Edgar Berlanga is at the point in his career, it's now or never. Brother, you're 29 years old. My, Edgar Berlanga, how the years have passed. And all of a sudden, you're almost knocking on the door of 30 years old. And unfortunately, Edgar Berlanga, you have not gotten a world title. The facts are the facts. And Hamza beat you to a belt. Mongia beat you to a belt. I don't know. I think rumors did say they offered Edgar Berlanga a title fight. I forgot against who it was, and he had denied it. I'm not sure if those rumors were true at all. Uh, it was just a brief moment in time. Frontline, can you help me out with that? I thought they had offered him a title shot to Berlanga. Yeah, I think it's that actually that title shot that Mongia got. In fact, Mongia ended up filling his place or something. Something like that happened. I forget exactly the sequence or what happened. It'll come to me. But that Steven Butler, bro, I'm telling you, man. I got a video with him. I'm pretty sure it's in watch. Y'all see it. Just like Emmanuel Moreno. I stood in the gym and I talked to Moreno for a long time, him and his dad. His dad's mad cool and shit. Moreno's dad and shit, mad chill dude. Smart, smart boxing guy. Got a good uh boxing mind. Got a good boxing eye. He's real tough with his son. Real tough on his son, and he should be. And he should be. That's your son's life in the ring. If you love your son, tell him what's wrong with him. Perhaps it will protect him later in his career. Don't just say, no, son, you're doing good. Nah, fuck that. You got to tell your son exactly what he's doing wrong. This is not a sport you play. And as long as you play at the highest level, you can make it out with a good coin, good legacy, and good health. You can't play boxing. And Moreno suffered his first loss. I believe it was at 154. I'm not sure if he lost at 147. He only has one loss, right, guys? Right, Moreno? If I'm not mistaken, he never lost at 47, but he was having trouble making weight. So they decided to go up, and maybe it was because Moreno wasn't putting in that world class discipline where that, to meaning after fights, don't blow up, don't eat as much, type shit. And that's where the discipline comes in because after you won, you want to be able to eat what you fucking want because it's hard as hell to fucking maintain that weight while, in training camp. But the discipline is in between fights and, not blowing up and shit. That kid, Emmanuel Moreno, man, he looked big when I saw him. He looked big. Look in the video. In the beginning of my video, in my intro, he's the very last person on my intro, and I have a picture with him as well. So yeah, and we're in the 8th round here in Zuffa Boxing. Jaleel Hackett, Derevchenko, 1 minute and 41 seconds in the 8th round. In the 8th round. And Derevchenko is trying to put his punches together, and here comes Jaleel Hackett. He puts a combination of his own together. Oh, nice timing right there by Derevchenko. Jaleel's rolling with these shots, these punches, and he's really putting them together, man. Jaleel got to stay. That jab can't be lazy, son. Good body movement, good evasive movement. He tried to get that uppercut on the inside. Derevchenko comes downstairs with two body shots, ties him up. Good shot, little check hook against the rope. Snap Jaleel Hackett's head back. Referee splits him up. The referee's name, his name is Steve, right? Forget his last name. Yeah. His name is Steve, I think. Nice, good inside. Oh, yeah, Jaleel. I was just gonna say, don't stand in front of him right there because he's been catching Jaleel right there in that moment. Right when Jaleel breaks, he stands still. Derevchenko's catching on to that. He's catching on to that. Man, Jaleel got his face looking bad right now. And not all of that is Jaleel's fist. Not all of it. Oh, nice. Both fighters exchange big. Good combinations. See, Jaleel's got to stay with him, though. He's got to make sure that these rounds right here, some of them, he just doesn't give them away. You gotta keep it competitive if you're taking a round off, because anything can happen in a round. So definitely. Yeah. El negro mexicano is too sharp. El negro mexicano. Look at Fat Joe. Fat Joe in the building. Fat Joe hate. He go there for Berlanga and he got to go leave with his head down. How many times, Fat Joe, you done did this? You been at the fight and Berlanga doesn't produce. There was fights he was there that he won. Come on, Jaleel. We are in the ninth round. Timestamp 2 minutes, 31 seconds in the ninth round. Who the hell is that beast with all that hair in the background? That's all I see is just this huge wig. I don't know if that's a person's hair, but nice shot on the inside right there. Damn, Derevchenko's hitting the body right now. He's targeting Leo's body. Nice little cheeky shot on the inside, tie up. The referee's letting him, for the most part, fight out of the clinch, but when he needs to, he'll step in. Yeah, Derevchenko's attacking the body a lot more in this round. Good sequence of punches by Julio Hackett. What did he call him again? What was that again? What was it? He said el what was it? El negro mexicano. El negro mexicano is too strong. He is muy fuerte. Muy fuerte. Oh, and Derevchenko's answers back with a two-piece of his own. He served that up, two-piece with no biscuit. Damn. No butter, no biscuit, nothing. Come on, Jaleel. You gotta serve him up a two-piece, two-piece with the biscuit, no drink. No drink. You gotta serve him up like that. You ever eat a dry biscuit? You fucking choke. You need a drink when you eat one of them fucking Popeyes biscuits or some shit. You gotta reach for a drink. If you ain't got no drink, you shit out of luck. You out of gas, boy. I'm trying to tell you. Oh shit, Derevchenko's face is looking battered, bro. Like battered. Ooh. Both men exchange big right there, and they both connected. Both connected. Julio Hackett connects downstairs to the body. Derevchenko's clearly in this fight too. Is that it? That was the ninth? This is the last round? What do you guys got winning in the fight right now? It's a good fight, right? It's a good fight. Derevchenko looking busted up. Look at his face. He looks like the Russian. Cut me! What round is it? Am I winning the fight? Mm. Shout out to the ring card girls for Zuffa. They looking right. They got some snow bunnies over there. Jaleel Hackett comes out. Throws a little four-piece combination on his side. Yo, them head clashes is fucking killing them, bro. They both leaning with their heads like this, bro. Jaleel got his forward too. Jaleel popped that strong jab. Oh, Derevchenko's running backwards on his feet. That one got his attention. And yo, for the most part, Derevchenko has landed his fair share of punches. Jalil's face looks good. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Yo, the jalapeno story. What's up with the jalapeno story? I'm gonna get flashbacks, bro. Just gonna get crazy. You almost lost me, low key. Hey, yo, that. I mean, after the fight, I'll tell you after this round. We got 1 minute left in the round. 10th and final round. Jaleel Hackett. Man, yo, I gotta admit, bro. Uh, yeah, 50 seconds left in the round, and Derevchenko's throwing punches like he's a desperate man. And Jaleel Hackett and him tying up in the center of the ring. Good little cheeky body shot on the inside. Derevchenko spins him off. Jaleel Hackett is staying with him. I mean, what do you call this? He's got underhooks. You know what I'm saying, in the UFC type shit. This is Zuffa, right? So I think they allow some form of UFC. Good shots by Derevchenko right there. But is it me or Derevchenko right now looks like Robin from Batman and Robin? He looks like Robin. Looks like he just put on Robin's mask. Nice fight. Let's go. Yo, Jaleel Hackett won this fight, bro. He won this fight, man. Yes, he did. Hey, yo, low key, man. Listen, don't bring up old wounds, bro. You know what I'm saying? You guys almost lost me and shit. When I ate all them jalapenos and shit on accident, and in the middle of the night, my stomach started bubbling. I was like, what the fuck is this? Yo, it was like a pain in my stomach. Like, I was like, oh shit. And then, oh shit. And then I was like, wait a minute. I was like, them jalapenos. This ain't never happened to me. I used to hear mad people talking stories about eating jalapenos or hot shit and it coming out they ass and this shit burning. I'll be laughing. But that shit ain't never happened to me. That day when I was downstairs eating all them jalapenos on my cell phone, I knew at that point I fucked up. When I looked into the sink, because see, you got to picture it in your head. I got a jar like this big. I buy one of those, like from BJ's, like one of them big jars of jalapenos. Not no little jar. So I open it up and usually I eat two or three of them and that's it. Bro, I kept looking at my phone, laughing, eating them, throwing the little palito, the stick, the end of the jalapeno. When I looked in the sink, bro, let me tell you, there were so many little sticks, I didn't even bother to count. Because at that moment, I knew I fucked up. I knew I fucked up, bro, right? Later on that night, that fucking jalapenos, man, they started kicking in, baby. And I was like, oh shit. Oh shit, right? So all of a sudden, I'm on the toilet. Yo, and the sweat is coming from the top. Yo, like big sweat drops. That's when I knew shit was wrong. And I was like, no, God, not like this, God. Not like this. And my feet started flaring and shit. Cause I'm on the toilet. They started kicking out and shit. I reached out to the sides, both hands on the walls and shit. I was like, oh God, no, not like this. Don't let a G go out like this. Don't let my brother, my family found out I died on the toilet. They gonna clown me. They're gonna clown. There's gonna be pictures, me, all my family's ruthless. I was like, not like this, God, dear God, for life. Like, and it was like the pain was so severe. Shit started getting serious. I started making promises to God I couldn't keep and shit. God, not like this. I swear to God, if you get me out of this one, yo, it was fucking ridiculous. I ain't never had no shit like that happen to me in my life. Bro, listen, I was contemplating, like, I gotta do I was gonna dive off the toilet just for that I don't die on the toilet. They were gonna find out that my motherfucking chuha was leading to the toilet. I was gonna get busted anyway. Oh my God. Listen, Jahai won the fight. Great, great fight. And light flashed before me. After everything subsided for like 25 minutes, it was a 25-minute battle for my life. Okay? And this shit kept coming in and out. I thought it was over. I was like, "Oh, there it is. It's over with." No, damn it, no, here it comes again. God, yo, listen, it would kick right back in. It was horrible. It was horrible. I will never do that again. Bro, I didn't, man, listen. I don't think y'all know. I don't think y'all know how many hot wings I eat, how many chicken chili pepper, that shit ain't never in my life happened to me. But you ever look at something in your life and you know at that moment you fucked up? I knew. Although that has never happened to me, I knew something. And the hot chili pepper gods came for me. They called me home. The trumpets were around. I expect round one a rifle. I didn't stop the fight. You know what I'm saying? I fought the good fight. I think I shit out an entire chili pepper. It was like whole, you know. Uh that was a fight. That was my toughest fight of my life. It was crazy, man. And yeah, man, it's just a crazy story, bro. And it was funny because I was telling Frontline at night. I was talking to Frontline. I was talking to, and then I had hung up and I started following some stories and shit. And I just kept eating the fucking chili. Man, it was just a bad experience, bro. Yo, there must have been like, no bullshit, like 11, 14 little tips. There was so many of them. I ate a lot of them fucking chili, a lot. Not like four, five, six. Nah. That I could do anytime. That I did anytime. I fucking, yo, bro, it was so many sticks. I didn't even want to count because, like I said, once I saw it, I was like, I think I might have fucked up. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Berlanga, round 8. Berlanga, round 8. Hitchison by decision. He is the underdog. Didn't I give you like frontline the um the odds on the card and shit on Ricardo Salas and Richard Hitchison? I gave you guys the things, but you guys, if you guys are interested on betting and shit, you guys can go on and shit. Look at Richard Hitchens right now. He's in the dressing room. He got the gloves on. I just got reports that he wanted to take the gloves off and run out the building and say that he just had a stomach flu virus, but they wouldn't let him do it. So they talked him back into the building. That's all cap. That's all cap. I mean, Salas, not Sandoval. Salas has 18 knockouts, right? What is he? 22, 18, 2, 2? Uh, not a better knockout percentage ratio, I think, than Richard Hitchens by just the numbers, and I'm just doing them in my head. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, yo, where is Derevchenko from? What city? What country is he from? Because they down bad right now. They down bad right now. Yo, if we everybody we say it, we down bad. U.S. up right now. They down bad. All right? Nah, that you know how we do. They down bad. Nah, fuck that. Nah, they down bad right now. Derevchenko just got schooled. They down bad. Ukraine, Ukraine, down bad. Ukraine down bad, bro. You're an experienced fighter. You've been in the ring with much better competition. You go to Zuffa, you fight Jaleel Hackett, and you lose like that. Ukraine down bad. That's it. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know how we do. We all take our licks around here. When US is down, we say it. Puerto Rico, Mexico, Santo Domingo, we say it. Down, they down. Ukraine down bad right now. Y'all had the more experienced fighter. Your fighter has been in world title fights. My young American ain't been in no world title fights. And yo, that's a statement right there. Y'all down bad in New York City. Yup. And Emiliano Moreno, he's up right now. US, they up right now. Stop. Y'all never claim Moreno. Y'all never US, we taking them. US up right now. Mexico, back up. Back up. Nah, y'all wasn't claiming him. Y'all knew he took a loss. Y'all wasn't. Nah, we up right now. Look at Ali Wash. I remember one time I met Ali Wash in the airport and shit. I chopped it up. He was going to Africa that day. He had a fight in Africa and shit. Ali Wash and shit. And we were talking and shit. He has a lot of problem with his shoulder. You know, it pops out and shit. You know, having such a legend for fucking a relative and shit, grandfather or whatever. Um, that's tough. But in a way, it's also good because had he been better than what he's been doing, like since he would have started as a child, like and I gotta admit, Ali Walsh has come a long way in his career when he what he looked like when he first started. I just like look at his hype job using his fucking grandfather's last name to cash in and make a couple dollars. I think he started taking it serious, like the wins, it got to his head. Uh, they try to give him step up fights, and he lost. I forget what fight I was going to see. I think it was Naoya Inoue. I think I was going to Las Vegas for Naoya Inoue versus Roman Cardenas. I was on my way to go see that fight in Las Vegas when I ran into Ali Walsh in the airport, and we were getting on adjacent. flight. He was going, like I said, he was going to Africa, and I recognized who he was. I stopped him. As a matter of fact, I think in the intro, I got a picture with him, if I'm not mistaken. And in my intro, when I took the picture of Ali Walsh in the airport, I think, yeah, 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 that I think I put that picture up because I have I know I talked to him and shit. Yeah, uh, great young man, good head on his shoulders, knows what he wants. He's just fighting within the limits of his own skills. That's it. He wasn't born like athletically gifted. He's actually earning his name punch by punch, fight by fight. Ali will never be what Ali was. I don't think he'll ever. I know he'll never get there. But he doesn't have to be Muhammad Ali. He just needs to be himself. Focus on yourself, focus on your own legacy, and focus on what you would accomplish. And as long as you achieve and reach the pinnacle that your skills got you to, be happy with that. Don't try to be somebody else. Don't because you're setting your expectations too high. And I think the fall might be harder. If Ali's expectation wasn't that high when he lost, it wouldn't affect him as much. He would have took it as that's part of the job. That comes with the job. Wins and losses comes with this type of job. So that's all. So I think Ali was, he's been plagued by injuries, low key. Yeah, he has. I talked to him for a little while, you know. He had a couple of surgeries. He was up in a sling for a while. Not everybody's body. You could have that warrior mind, but you could have a weak body, you know? The gods sometimes they're funny. They're really funny. They're hilarious. The gods. They give Floyd Mayweather everything. And I mean everything. But they gave him brittle hands. It's like a joke. It's like the gods was like, yup, let's make a fighter. Yup. Give him speed, ultimate speed. Cat like reflexes. Give him the reflexes. A gas tank that won't get tired. Give him that. Power. Give him the power. You know what I'm saying? Ring IQ. Give him ring IQ. Top level. Fist. Ah, ah. No, the Roberto Duran Iron Fist. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Iron Mike Tyson? No, not those. No, no, no. Give him the brittle hands. But you just gave him everything else, God. No, give him the brittle hands. I know I made him. This is gonna build character. Brittle hands. The gods are funny, bro. They're fucking funny, man. You know, when I was teaching kids in the gym and shit, right, just before this Richard Hitchin fights take off because he's getting in the ring and Salas is in the ring right now. It's Mexico, you guys are up right now. Let's go, Mexico. Mexico, U.S. boxing. Let's go. This is what we live for. This is the kind of rivalry we watch boxing for. Rivalries like this right here. Mexico, motherfucking U.S. boxing. Let's get hyped. Let's not act like this is not this what it is. I don't give a if they on Zuffa. I don't give two shits what they boxing for. On what brand name. Are you guys boxing? Are you U.S.? Are you Mexico? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get it popping, baby. Let's get it popping, baby. Let's get it popping, baby. Come on. Let's not act like this is not what it is. No, this is what it is. Come on, Richard Hitchens. He's not giving me the energy. Like, he's like walking to the ring, like, Like he's fucking going to court for a violation of probation. Like he's being humble at the wrong time. Motherfucker, take that shit off. Let's get that shit popping, bro. Yo, Richard Hitchens' confidence is. I'm not liking it, bro. Fucking Mexican gets in the ring. He like, take my motherfucking shit off. Like, take that shit off right now, my goddamn it. I'm about to fuck this mother. Yo, Richard Hitchens walked in like if it was like he's going to the store to buy some milk or something, some egg, butter, cheese. Like, does he look like he's walking into a fight right now? Am I tweaking? Like, at least the Mexican had like he looked like he was about to do a hit. Give me the motherfucking shiesty and pass me the strap. I'm about to go do my shit. He looked like he was going to. He walking in. Man, fucking. Oh no, man. Come on, let's get it. We here. We fucking here now. We here now, baby. Ricardo, pack this motherfucker up, bro. Come on, Mexico. Let's do it. You a plus underdog plus 560 coming into the fight. He's a plus 560 underdog coming into the fight. Mexico, stand up. Mexico, stand up. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Let's go. Mexico. Let's go. It's time. It's time. Okay, now we got the young American, undefeated, 20 fights, 8 knockouts, 5 night, 160, 146 pounds, point 0.8. And he is favored in the fight. He is a minus 800 coming into this fight. New York's very own Richard Hitchens. Let's go, Richard. I be upset with my American fighters. At the end of the day, man, you know it's all love. I'm just hard on them because they're American. They're my fighter. I expect so much out of them, you know. But I be mad at Richard, man. But when it's fight night, bro, Mexico, good luck. Good luck, guys. I be pissed at Richard, man, but I gotta keep it funky, man. Fucking Richard. Let's go, bro. Let's go. And then he's fighting against a Mexican dude, a Latin dude. So then that's my Latin brethrens. I'm like, fucking, let's go, Latinos, right? It's fucking crazy. May the best man win. Let's go, round one. Nice, Richard. Nice, Richard. Richard's composed. He's composed. Nice, Ricardo. Good shit. Good waist movement. I like Ricardo's knee bending. He's gonna get under Richard's shot. Uh, Richard's got to watch out he doesn't lose his sight when he puts the high guard because he's ducking a lot. You might put the high guard, lose your vision of him. When you go like that, you're walking into a shot because he's shorter than you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I would want you to be Richard Hitchens like that. Fight like that. Keep one hand like this so that you can keep your eyes on him. He's bending his knees too much. He's making himself shorter than what he is. So that's right, Richard. Pop that jab. Pop, pop, pop. Salas, Salah. Look, if you dip to nice Salas, if you dip to the right, Salas, go up and Salas. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Come on. Good, 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 good. Salah, no te deje. Salah, you gotta parry that jab. Oh, good check hook by Richard Hitchens. Okay, Sala. Sala, don't, no te desjoye. Sala. Sala, good. No te desjoye, papi. No, 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 no. Ah, Sala, bro. Good jab, 1-2. Wow, oh, nice check hook. It's just sharp. He's sharp. Salah, it's the first round. Remember that, Salah. It's the first round. Chill out. Chill out. Good body shot. Uh, Salah, good, good. No, 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 no. Okay, Salah, calm down, bro. All right, wait, 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 wait. Okay, good shot. The problem is, Salah, oh, yeah. All right, round one finish. Whoa, man. Uh, yeah, I'm going to go back and watch this live. I got too much emotions going for both fighters. Because I'm watching them both. I'm not just watching Richard Hitchens. I'm also watching Salas to see what he can do also. Now, what I see is that Salas is working that stabbing jab downstairs to the body. The problem is he's only moving one angle, one he goes like this to this side, like that. When Richard Hitchens steps back, then Salah goes like this, like that. But when they're exchanging, he's only going like this. So for Richard Hitchinson, he needs to bait him to that side, hit him with the shot. For Salas, he got to not stop at that movement. When he goes zoom, zoom, he needs to go forward. He needs to go forward with that. He shoots to the body, but he needs to go up. And you see where my hand is? Defensively sound while he's coming up. Like that. All right. Richard Hitchens is always going backward when Salah goes to try to attack. Goes backward, he goes backwards, he goes backwards, right? Okay. Salah's got to recognize this. He's got to punch with him. When Richard Hitchens punch, you got to punch because that's when he stands still. If Salah starts showing that he's going forward, Richard Hitchens goes backwards. He goes backwards, he goes backwards. He tries to get Salah's discouraged from throwing shots. He keeps going back. He shuffles back. He shuffles back. So when you see that Richard settles and he snaps, allow him to give him false confidence, Salah. Give him false confidence that you stood still. Punch when he punches. Um, he's gonna keep going back on you. You gotta get him to stay still. In order for him to stay still, sometimes you gotta give him a target. You gotta stay still. He's gotta feel like there you are, lure him into a punch type shit. I'm not sure if he has the skills to pull that off, Salas, but Richard Hitchens right now is working long against that jab. Every time Salas is coming forward, Richard is just shuffling backwards, shuffling backwards. Right there, Richard tried to stay in the pocket one time. Salas came over the top. Richard knows he can't keep going backwards all night. Salas is keep coming forward. He keeps coming forward. He's looking for that shot over the top right now. Good defense by Salah. Richard is doing a lot of circling out, allowing Salas to punch himself out. 50 seconds left in round two. Richard Hitchens versus Salas. Okay. Richard Hitchens pops out the jab. He's popping out the jab. I'm not really sure what he's looking for right now. If he's looking for anything, if Richard Hitchens is just allowing Salah to drain a little bit of his energy. Good uppercut on the inside. Good jab by Richard Hitchens. Yeah, Richard Hitchens has not turned it up into another gear. I think he's allowing Rich Salas to think that he's having success. Let's see if that becomes true. Let's see if that becomes true. As we cut through commercial break, let me just take the time out to say if you are living in Massachusetts on November 3rd, I would like you to come out to the voting ballots. Massachusetts is bringing the a ballot to the voting to you. Vote no on question 8 on November 3rd in Massachusetts. This is a ballot question that is repealing to take away recreational marijuana use. So if you are living in Massachusetts November 3rd, I would like you to go to the poll and vote no on question 8. Vote no on question 8. Definitely. Oh shit, my shit froze up here. It did this before to me, so I know to back out and jump back in. I was waiting there before, like for fucking 25 minutes, like earlier in the card. Yeah. And it then, here we go. We are in round 3, 2 minutes and 26 seconds. See that? It had me a good amount of 30 seconds out of the fucking the third round. Oh shit, referee, man, you got to do your job, homeboy. I thought that Richard Hitchen was going to use his jab a lot better than what he's doing it right now. We are in the third round. I got timestamp 1 minute and 47 seconds in the third round. I got Richard Hitchens. He's circling out to the side. He's popping out the jab. I got Salas. He's coming in. Uh, they both separate right now. They meet each other in the four corner of the ring. Richard Hitchens is going backwards. Salas coming on with an attack. He tried to throw some body shots, but doesn't really land nothing effective. Richard Hitchen is still going back on his bicycle using his evasive movement, and they tie up right now. The referee comes in, taps him on the shoulder, breaks up the action, and both fighters are on the far corner of the left side of the ring, and they quickly move themselves to the center of the ring. Uh, Hitchens pops off the jab right now, and Salah's mainly in the high guard, trying to use like a Mike Tyson s pickable style. Richard Hitchens keeps going backwards, popping the jab, popping the jab. He's got that right hand up. He's very aware that Salas is trying to come over the top on him. Much taller fighter. Richard Hitchens throws his two shots over the top. And Salas comes in, pops a shot. Richard Hitchens slides to the side. Boom, boom. The American backs up. Mexican fighter coming forward in the high guard, trying to put a lot of pressure on Richard Hitchens, but not a lot of offense. And right now he's going downstairs to the body. Richard Hitchens blocks some of that action. It looks real poised right now, Richard Hitchens. And he's doing good countering right now as Salah got him up against the rope, doing good work, countering off Salah's punches. Salas is stalking him, stalking him, stalking him, and the round comes to an end. Yo, my man, yo, Mexico, y'all not gonna beat Richard Hitchens like this. Y'all gonna have to do something. Salah's gonna have to um it's not the best fight I've ever seen. It's not really action packed. I think that Salah's doing the more aggressive of the fighting, but he's not really getting to Richard Hitchens. I think Richard Hitchens is slipping, blocking, getting hit. in some sequences by Salah's punches, but you could see it on his face. He didn't need, he doesn't feel like he has to kick it into another gear. Like when we watch Tim Tszyu versus Errol Spence Jr., right? We watched Tim Tszyu versus. As a matter of fact, I got a couple. Hold up, what I got there? I got a couple things here that I never fucking used. So, when it was Errol Spence and Tim Tszyu, a lot of people asked if he took it easy on Errol. No, he never took it easy on Errol, and no moment in that fight. He was just composed. He didn't need to shift his aggression into another gear. No, he didn't need to do that. You understand? So yeah. Now let me see what. Hold up, let me take that down. All right. So it was just like Tim showed to Arrow, like, bro, I don't even have to take it up another level to beat you. It was real disrespectful, like that. But he definitely did not help Arrow. He just didn't come out of character, but he was trying to knock Arrow's head off. But he was trying to look like he was doing it effortless. And that's how you sell that. You understand? But he was trying. He was trying. And Richard Hitchens right now is trying to have like that look on his face like you ain't shit right now. And Carlos Salas is coming in right now. He can't find Richard with any clean shot. Everything he's been trying so far has been unsuccessful. Richard Hitchens, like I said, I thought he was gonna win the fight with the jab. I said it. That's what he's winning this fight with right now. Uh, and he's using a lot of the Philly shell. And he's rolling with a lot of these punches. He's just rolling his shoulders. Salas is getting a punch in and here and there. He is connecting here and there, but not at a high rate. No. But you guys want to know something? Richard Hitchen is like making a miss a lot, blocking shots. Where the fuck is his offense? What the hell is Richard Hitchens doing offensively? You know, he's gonna wait till Salas gets tired, and then Richard, I expect him to drown him. It's a fucking nice shot by Richard Hitchens right there. About time. Yo, Richard Hitchens, bro. Like, see, this is a problem with fighters that they put themselves in certain situations, right? That you say to yourself, right? Had Richard Hitchens been giving us blood, knocking people's out, coming into a fight like this, then he gives kind of like this performance, we'll be able to deal with it. But if you're coming off straight fucking not showing up at the fight on the scale, fucking not knocking out this dude. Well, he did start, but George Camboza, once again, bro, like, who the fuck is, I mean, I don't know. I think if he done better when he get to situations like this, fans is like, but right now I'm like, I'm in the fifth round and I'm a little fucking bored. And I don't want to say that about an American fighter, man. Because there is a Mexican dude in there. There are two people in the ring, right? Okay, then Mexico do something about it. I don't know what the fuck to say. Me, I mean, by all standards, what Richard Hitchin is doing is smart. You know, you don't necessarily want to punch when he's still strong, right? So, in a sense, Richard Hitchens is boxing with him, punching when he needs to. But if this fight continues like this and the pace continues as a glorified fucking sparring match, then, Richard is not stepping on the gas and showing intensity at any point. You're just reacting off of him. Now Richard Hitchens puts his punches together right there. That was the first four-piece combination that I seen him punch with authority. And that's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm expecting. But this time in between that he takes, when he had the momentum there, you just landed that. And now you going backwards, throwing this lazy jab, doing that shit. You see, that's what I'm talking about with Richard Hitchens. That's where the intensity of a killer should be. Nail ya in the way, hits you with a four-piece like that, and he already sees that he got his distance. He keeps going forward, hitting you with more combinations. Richard's taking time off. Now he's beating his chest in the corner. And he's inviting the Mexican into the corner, and the Mexican did not take the bait. He backs out, and Richard acts like, you know, but he's still waiting. He's still waiting for the Mexican to be first so that he could be second off the combination. He's the much taller fighter. He can get on the inside. We are in the fifth round. We have 34 seconds in the fifth round. And you see, Richard calls him in so that the Mexican can come in on him. You know what I mean? And then Richard entices him with the jab. I think Richard is systematically starting to break him down. This is what I want him to do. Sometimes it doesn't look as pretty, but it will get the job done. It looks like Richard Hitchens is on the attack right now. He's backing up the Mexican fighter. The Mexican fighter is going back, retreating back. There you go, Richard Hitchens. He closed the round smarter, effective, and he was being accurate in the last 20 seconds of the round. Why can't you do that when you know what I mean? So it's just that Richard is a very great, I mean, not great, not, I take that back, strike that last comment. Richard is a very good fighter, very good boxer. Um, uh, he's got to know when to step on the gas a little bit more. I think he was landing at will at some point in this round against Salas. He had Salas where he wanted him. Richard just can't see it. He just can't see it. He gives his fighter more time to be in there. The longer you do that, you giving Salah an opportunity from hitting a Hail Mary or something. They don't pay you for overtime in boxing. You got to get him out of here. So Richard Hitchens, man, uh, he's definitely he's got more, he's got the better arsenal. I'm not gonna say he's the better fighter out of the two. He just got a better punch selection. Salas is definitely still game. The Mexican is definitely still in this fight. They're durable. They're tough. Sometimes some of them take a little bit of an ass whooping to deliver what they came to deliver. So, no, I do not count Salas out of this fight yet. I still got Richard Hitchens up in this fight right now. We are in the sixth round. I got timestamp 2 minutes and 5 seconds in the sixth round. And definitely Richard Hitchens right now. He's starting to do work. He could see that he's breaking Salas down. I think he could have got to this point a lot faster. Richard could have got to where he's at in the sixth and by the fourth. Yeah. Yeah. He just I mean, come on, man. Richard is learning to uh world champion though. What happens with his belt? Did they take his belt yet? Can anybody good round for Hitchens? Dre. He ain't liking the pressure, but Salah's not connecting enough. Salah's got good pressure, but he's just not connecting enough. And I don't think Richard Hitchens understands his talent. I mean, I think he says he's good. I don't think he believes it. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. Because Richard Hitchens, man, oh my God, he's got Salas in the corner right now. He's you see when he starts doing shit like this is what I'm talking about, bro. If you got this kind of skills, if you can move like that, why are you fighting like this? Yo, Richard Hitchens, that's what gets me frustrated about him. That's what really pisses me off about him because, oh shit, that's a slip. All right, that's a slip. That's what pisses me off about him because there's moments in the fight where you see him do some high level shit, Richard Hitchens, and all of a sudden he gets too cool. He's like, yo, bro, you're trying to act too cool, act like a killer. You just did. If you were able to do that, well, then do this. You know, I got to use the bathroom for a second. Where do I know Okay. Seventh round, I got timestamp 2 minutes and 2 seconds in the seventh round. Uh, Richard Hitchens, Ricardo Salas. Mm, I mean, Richard Hitchens is like he's trying to act like under duress. He's so cool, so calm. Like I don't have to raise my blood pressure, which is the right thing to do in boxing, right? I mean, this relaxed demeanor that he has about himself is good for, I guess for himself, I guess, right? You would say. But in the same regards, I would just like him to pick it up a bit. To be honest with you, you're allowing Ricardo Salas to be in this fight a lot longer. Not unless you're the kind of fighter that likes to play with his food. You know, man, Ricardo can't even hit him anymore. When's the last time he landed a punch on Richard Hitchens? Timestamp 27 seconds. Let's see from here. Give me one punch on Richard Hitchens right now, Ricardo. Show me. Just punch him. Punch him, Ricardo. Fellas, punch him. Are you guys watching the same fight I'm watching? Ricardo can't touch him. And this is okay. Yes, I'm gonna be hard on you, Richard Hitchens. Yes, I want to be critical on you right now. I'm gonna be tough on you. You got actually you have 1 round. I'll give you two. If you don't get Ricardo out of here in 2 rounds, you're not him. You're not him. This guy can no longer hit you. No longer. You're supposed to hit, slip, hit, slip, dodge, dodge, boom, 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 boom. Get this guy out of here. You already softened them up. You have him right where you want him. Rightfully so. You should be stopping him right now. This guy can't hit you. He hasn't punched him yet. Okay, I think that might have landed. So he threw 8 punches and landed one. He just threw two there, missed both of them, missed those two, doubled up on the jab, both misses. And Richard Hitchens is not throwing a punch. I mean, they got it through seven, a straight sweep. They got Richard Hitchens winning every round so far on the unofficial scorecard. Ricardo Salas is trying to come in. He still has not punched Richard Hitchens with a good punch. Well, decent punch. He hit him with one. Right there, that little jab got in there. Still hasn't hit him. So since the last round, he landed 2 punches. But if you notice, Richard Hitchens has not fucking. This is what I mean, bro. Rich, yo, Richard, you're not. No, you're not him, bro. You are not beating Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney. Shit, you're not beating Tiger Johnson like this. Richard, I don't give a fuck, Richard. Tiger Johnson is a much active fighter than you. And he's just as skilled as you. Africa, you're not doing it for me. I don't know. I don't know. Motherfuckers can say what they want. They can say I'm too hard on Africa. You know what? You're way more skilled than this dude. Fuck out of here. Come on, Richard. What's he doing? Oh, fucking fight is getting boring, bro, man. That's what I mean. He is him. Round one, stop it. You can't be him with this kind of performance. You gonna tell me that Tiger Johnson doesn't beat this dude who stops him? You gonna tell me that maybe Rolly won't stop this dude? Like, I mean, we can see that Richard Hitchens is outboxing him, bro. You know, it's just taking too long when this guy, he's already figured him out. Richard Hitchens have had this guy figured out for over 5 rounds, bro. The elite, we're in the ninth round right now, bro. Nah, he's not him, bro. He's not. He's got the tools. He's like a bootleg version of Devin. That's what he is. He's like a bootleg version of Devin Haney. Richard Hitchens is not beating Devin Haney. Not like this. Not like this. Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now. Richard Hitchens would have to show me that he could beat Brian Norman Jr. As of right now, he would have to prove that to me. I would have Brian Norman Jr. in the fight. I don't think he beats Brian Norman Jr. I listen. Look, man, guys. He's controlling the fight. He's got the better jab. He's got the better footwork. He's getting to his opponent. What's the problem? The problem is the intensity. The fact that you take risk. The fact that you go here to try to stop him, to give the fans the blood that they craving. You know, the excitement. You're just boxing because you know you can outbox this guy. You've already proven that for the last 5 rounds. Where's the intensity? Where's that you showing you're trying to stop him? And that, my friends, is what not makes you him. That doesn't make you him. Just because you can float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, doesn't make you him. Yeah, you prove you're the better boxer. Well, then put a stamp on it. Put a stamp on it like the greats. When Jerron Boots Ennis got staggered by Xander, did he shy away? No. What did he do? He put Xander down. Show me. Show me you can put this dude down. Nah, you are clearly outboxing this guy by a long shot, but you're not. There's no. You're fucking. You're less on the aggression than Devin Haney. Yeah, let that sink in. You are less on the aggression than Devin Haney. You mean right now in this fight, I can honestly say Devin Haney was more aggressive with Brian Norman Jr. than you are in this fight. Say I'm lying. Come on, bro. You clearly outboxing this guy. When are you sitting down on punches? Nah, he ain't no killer. He ain't no killer, bro. Low key, thank you. Bro, like, nah, you gotta see what I'm seeing. Yeah, he's doing great boxing. We knew what you are, Richard Hitchens. You were a world champion, weren't you? You're not on a job interview. You're at your job that you've been doing for quite some time. You're not a rookie. I'm not gonna treat you like one. Don't fucking sing me a song about how Richard Hitchens is doing great. Round one, you don't know what you're looking at. Blah, blah, blah. Stop fucking crying, bro. Where's the killer at? Where's the American? Yo, Sugar Ray Leonard would not let you off the hook. Roy Jones Jr. wouldn't let you off the hook. Marvelous Hagler wouldn't. Tank Davis doesn't. Bro, what the fuck is this? Say what you want. I never said Richard Hitchens is not having a great performance. Never said that. He's boxing beautifully. Brother, just be a killer. Box beautiful and take this motherfucker out. Bro, man. That's why I wanted Salas to pack his ass up. Because Richard Hitchens be pissing me off. It be seeming like he only takes the fights he knows he can win. That he's way more outclassed. He's got these guys, dancing around him, making the guy miss. And what do you think? That's the performance that's what takes away from your knockout. The fact that you use your legs, your foot, you make a miss. Ooh, ah. So that makes up for a knockout. Nah, brother, you're not throwing no punches. There are two men in here. There's one man that's outclassed. There's one man that has the skills, but there's only one man fighting in this ring, and that's that Mexican dude. The fuck, bro, Richard? Come on, man. Man, I was fucking hoping Richard Hitchens, man, did something, man. I was even real critical on him and everything. And he fucking went right into what I said. He proved me right. I wanted him to prove me wrong secretly, because I do cheer for my American fighters, bro, man. But damn it, bro. This lack of fucking wanting to fucking get that knockout and being ferocious. The American style is turning into the caution style. The American slick caution style. This is pathetic, bro. I'm sorry. My American fighters don't fight like this. I don't remember my warriors being like this. If you're gonna represent America, then you better be a bad motherfucker, bro. Cause this shit ain't it. That's why a lot of people talk about Tank Davis, but I fucking miss him. Cause at least Tank Davis knocks motherfuckers out. The fuck is this running shit? What's he running for a marathon? Yo, this is not the American slick style. This is not the American slick style, bro. This is not us. This is not a good representation of us. No, it's not. And I'm not taking it. Oh, shucks, Edwin, you're being too hard on Richard Hitchens. Man, fuck you, bro. No, no. They're talking him up with the best fighters in the world. Richard Hitchens. If you're in that kind of conversation, well, then damn it, show me. If you don't belong there yet, I can respect that. Stay in your lane. But if you're calling out the top dudes, yeah, I'm supposed to be fighting this dude for belts, unifications. That's what the fuck he's yelling. But that's not how you're fighting? Bro, man, call me, say whatever you want about me, bro. Say that I'm fucking tough. Say, you know what I'm saying? But I never said Richard Hitchens sucks. Never. Okay? I'm critical to his performances. Maybe I might say something to piss him off and he starts going in there and knocking people out. And I'll feel like, let's go. Not like that. Not like that. That is not the American Black Six style right there. I'm sorry. No. That's the American Black Caution style fighting. That's what that shit is, bro. Nah, you don't fight like my dudes. Not like Floyd. Not like Sugar Ray Leonard. No, not like Marvis Hagler, not like Hitman Hearns. No, not like Sweepy. Nah, nah, not like Wiki Wright. Nope, nope, nope. Andre Ward. Nope, nope. At least them guys was going in there fucking banging it out. Nah, bro. Not like Tank. Shit, you didn't even fight better than Devin. Tell me Salas is better than Brian Norman Jr. Just say that. Say Salas can beat Brian Norman Jr. I don't think so. I don't think so. Nah, bro. All them fucking people went there to see a glorified sparring match. What the fuck that was? I seen better sparring matches. Yo, congratulations on the win. Uh, fucking. Congratulations on unanimous decision win, Richard Hitchens. You got the job done, but at what cost? You don't got a scratch on your face, kid. You don't even look like you've been in a fight, but you didn't do anything. He didn't. He didn't take over, man. And you can see he has the skills to do that. He has the skills to take over. What's he saying over here? What's he saying? I gotta hear something.
Her, so I didn't really want to keep sitting down on the shots and make the later rounds difficult. So I said, okay, let me just cruise through it.
It did. We were talking ringside. It did look at a certain point, right around the 6th or 7th round. He might close the show now, and then it makes sense if your head. Is that what happened? Were you thinking about taking him out because you started to sit down on the shots more, put more mustard behind the right hand? Is that?
Yeah, I seen Turkey right there sitting down, so I said, oh yeah, it's time to go get him. I got to put on a show, but then when I started hitting with a good shot, my hand started hurting, so I said, let me just keep boxing smart, and get the fans a dominant victory.
It was.
So now he hurt his hand. Now he just wants to give a dominant victory. He didn't give either of those things. Richard Hitchens, you're a lot of excuses right now. Uh, look, all right, Richard Hitchens. All right, all right. All right, I'm about to do something I normally don't do. I'm gonna hmm, I'm gonna give Richard Hitchens the benefit of the doubt. I see he's running his mouth right now like a real killer, but he didn't have a real killer performance. I can just imagine what he just said right there. I'm just gonna let that go. Look, Richard Hitchens, man, brother, let me tell you something, man. Uh, when you're given opportunities like this and you got Turkey sitting in the front row and you want him to sign for your next big fight, I think that you needed to deliver in a better fashion. Edgar Berlanga is up right now next. He looks really big and really strong right now. Uh, uh, wow, Butler looks pretty big right now too. So anyway, look, my closing assessment to Richard Hitchens, he got the job done. He got in there, he outclassed the guy. He got a unanimous decision. We saw very early uh, when we got like to the sixth round, we knew that. Uh, I mean, when we got to the sixth round, I knew that he was the better fighter in there. I thought he was going to step it up in his intensity. As you heard right there when I played that small clip, he's saying that he hurt his hand. It didn't look like he hurt his hand at all. He kept throwing it with the same intensity, the same power. But he claims he broke his hand or hurt his hand. I didn't hear the word break. I'm sorry. I heard the word I hurt my hand. So broken might be something that I just added. So don't add that. Um, I just feel that he doesn't have that warrior spirit, that killer instinct when he has his fighter in trouble to go on and get him hurt than to go on and get him out of the fight. Uh, that right there, he has not shown. And I think that's gonna cost him in another world title fight if he fights higher up in competition and fights the top guys. Richard Hitchens is going to find out that you can't take time off in the round, laggy gag, take that much time to reset yourself and to start your attack again, your entrance. I think he's hurting himself by resetting too much in situations he really didn't need to reset. What he needed to do was to go forward and keep the attack going, to create a situation where that he comes out on top in the combination. Richard Hitchens puts his punches together, as you can see tonight. He started landing punches, but once he landed punches, he fell back, pushed back, resetted himself, and then he tried to enter at another enter again. I think that ultimately stalled out the action in the fight, if I had to be honest. Richard Hitchens, listen, you got the win. Congratulations to the victory. Your first fight in Zuffa. You came out on top. Let's see where you go from here. But I'm definitely not putting you in the category of the elite of the division. No. Hold up. Okay, Fat Joe in the building. He got the Rolex bezel on. Uh-huh. UFC fighter Ismail Madachek Madrimov. I said Madrimchek. Madrimov. Ismail is Israel Mil Madrimov. Mm. And Stephen Butler has fought up there heavy. Damn. Let's let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The moment has arrived. The moment has arrived, baby. Let's get it. Come on, Berlanga. Come on, Berlanga.
Round one.
Put your predictions in. Let's shoot the title shot right now. I got Berlanga in round one.
Round one.
Yo, that's crazy. Stop lying. That went Berlanga round one. Uno. Round one. Berlanga's going to knock him out in round one. That's crazy to think. I don't think he gets a. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe Berlanga fucking. I don't know. Maybe he tries to fight a more competitive fight. If he has that ferociousness, don't be surprised, bro. Don't be surprised Berlanga knocks him out in round one. Oh shit. Round eight, Berlanga. Richard, round eight, Berlanga. All right. We got Richard round eight, Berlanga. Notre Dame's world title is on the line. If you want to get in on this, put in your predictions. You got to call the fighter and the round. One round. You only get one round to pick. Me and Richard, we going at it. I need a shot at my title. Richard says eighth round. So if it doesn't happen in the eighth round, Richard forfeits the title to me with any round. Is that how it goes? Hey, yo, round one, tramposo. All right. Richard, eighth round, Berlanga. Uh, I got frontline. What do you got, frontline? Come on, man. Berlanga, seventh round, frontline. He's got Berlanga, seventh round. All right. Drake, you got Berlanga in the eighth round. Drake got him in the eighth. So we got two guys with Berlanga in the eighth round. Canada in the building, Montreal, Canada. Canada versus US. You know them Canadians can't stand us. Shout out to Canada. Love you guys. Not all US guys are fucking assholes. Just remember that. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever see me in Canada, show me love. You know what I'm saying? Because I love you guys. You know what I mean? Uh uh Bull Rider says Berlanga round four. Berlanga round four. No one's taking fucking Butler. Edgar Berlanga's gonna make me a believer. New York in the building. Stand up, New York.
Another one.
Come on, New York. Come on, Berlanga, baby. Talk about giving it a second chance in life. If you guys haven't put this, connected the dots here, I'll connect them for you. Edgar Berlanga headlined a main event in New York City on a tennis court. I was in attendance. I was there live. I watched him get knocked out by Hamza. I watched Subir Matias beat Alberto Puello that night. Yes, they gave you an opportunity, Zuffa, the headliner card in New York City. They brought you back to the scene of the crime to clean your name up. The last image New York had of you, face down, ass up, Edgar Berlanga. This is your opportunity to erase history. You might not erase it from the boxing historians, of course, but boxing is what have you done for me lately sport. You bring the fighting fans blood right now, Edgar Berlanga, in New York, the city will love you again. But you got to perform. So I got Edgar Berlanga, first round knockout. First round knockout. I'm crazy. I'm basically throwing away my pick here. Just throwing it away. I don't give a fuck. All right? I want Edgar Berlanga to knock this dude out in the first round. That's what I believe. In round one, put your motherfucking pick on it. I might be out of the races really fast, or I might be a really fast winner. We're about to find out. So Edgar Berlanga has not gotten a first round knockout in a long time. I might have to switch my pick. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. First round, bro. I'm going for it, man. First round knockout, bro. Berlanga shocked the world, bro. Come on, man. Berlanga gonna knock him out in the first round, bro. Berlanga's opponent is do or die. Yeah. Notre Dame's world title is on the line. Get your final picks in. You got like 10 seconds. If you want to compete for the belt, you want to be recognized as the Notre Dame's world champion at Round One Sports Talk, where that, listen, you can prove you know your boxing shit. You're picking these fights. Prove it. I'm about to get my belt back. Somebody take unanimous decision. All right. Round one got round one, but Edwin has Berlanga unanimous decision. Oye, no te dejes. Hey, yo, round one, you trampizis, bro. 38, 5, 1, and 32. Either knocking the people out or getting knocked out. Come on, Berlanga. 23, 2, and 18. Come on, Berlanga. Come on, Berlanga. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We here now. We here now. We here now. We here now. Oh, it's time, baby. Oh, let's go, Berlanga. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, It's time, bro. I know Frontline está en casa right now, tiene el culo apretado right now. Frontline, el culo del está así, bien apretado. Oh, bro. Let's go. Come on, Berlanga. Come on, baby. Come on, put water on me. Wake me up, coach. Let's go. It's go time. All right. Berlanga comes out. He's popping a jab. Butler looks good. He popped his jab out. Butler swung the back foot a little. You could cut him off. Cut to his left. I know it's going into his power, but right, left, right, left. He's a lot measured. All right, he's not knocking him out in the first. So I'm gonna take the six. I have to take the sixth round now. Cheater. Yeah. Berlanga, his approach is to stick around. We got in the first round, uh, Berlanga versus Butler. Timestamp 1 minute, 43 seconds. Berlanga's popping out the jab right now. Hmm. Berlanga looks good. He looks smart. He looks intelligent. Nah, Berlanga's here to box, bro. He's going back to like when he used to be an amateur. When Berlanga used to be an amateur, he was a better boxer. He fell in love with the knockout. He veered away from boxing for a while, but he knows how to box. He knows how to box. Good jab by Berlanga, straight right hand, straight down the pike. Snaps back the heads of Steven Butler. Good defense by Berlanga. Good jab by Berlanga. Berlanga, keep your eyes on him. All right, round one is over with. That was more like a feel out process for him. Berlanga looked good, uh, you know, so far. It's amazing how much weight they put on the day before the fight. Like frontline, right? He was looking mad thinner, right? His back looks big now, right? Like, here we go. Here we go. Berlanga, second round. Zuffa fight. Edgar Berlanga versus Stephen Butler right here. Uh, Berlanga's popping the jab right now. I have timestamp 2 minutes and 42 seconds in the second round. And uh Berlanga is watching Butler. Butler pops out a jab. Butler's like this. He's like moving his hands like this and shit. Berlanga's like this. Berlanga just popped the jab. They're both looking at each other, going like this, trying to feel each other's out, trying to see an entry point. Uh, Steven Butler starting to shift forward, forward. Berlanga blocks the shots, goes up against the rope. Berlanga's one hand is down like this, the other one's up like that. He's starting to pop the jab like that. Butler covers up. Berlanga throws a check hook, throws down to Butler, pops out the jab like that. Butler shifts to the side, goes up in the high guard. Berlanga pops the jab. Butler standing in front of him, go like that. He just worked two jabs right now in succession. Goes downstairs to Berlanga's body. Berlanga standing in front of him like this. Butler shoots a right, uh, partially connects. Berlanga rolled with it. Berlanga goes back. He's flinching, faking, shoots a jab up top. Butler's going back. Berlanga throws a 1-2. Bang. Berlanga ducks underneath it, steps back. They're both at the center of the ring right now. Berlanga throws a check hook, another right, partially blocked by Butler. Butler standing on the outside. He just hit Berlanga with a body shot. Berlanga had an off step, kind of stumbled back a little, comes back, flicks the jab like that. Butler flicks the jab downstairs, and Berlanga is up like this, doing like that. Swings two big shots. Butler ducks underneath him. Berlanga tries to throw the jab, doesn't connect. Berlanga snaps the jab again. Butler circles out. Butler throws a 1-2. Berlanga ducks underneath him. Uh, Berlanga's moving like this. He tries to throw like a hellacious punch over the top. Berlanga got out of the dodge quick. Berlanga's back in front of him. Uh, Berlanga pops him with a 1-2. Pop, pop. He connects good with that. Butler standing now sometimes in front of him. Butler is just using his hip movement, trying to lure Berlanga in. Berlanga is Steven Butler. Oh shit. Did he just drop Berlanga? Oh shit. Berlanga just got dropped by a check hook. They counting at the closing seconds of the round. Oh shit. Berlanga was going back at the ropes. He hit a punch like this. Berlanga didn't go down by a punch. Well, he did partially connect. Yeah, he did. But he was off balance. He blocked some of the punch, but he got some. But when Berlanga was trying to go back and use the ropes to hang on the ropes didn't hold them up, and he started falling. Berlanga's a little embarrassed right now. I know it. He's mad. He's gonna want that back. Come on, Berlanga. Butler pops the jab. That's a knockdown though, right? So that's a 10-8 round for Butler, bro. No matter what. Here comes Berlanga letting his hands go right now. Now he's mad. But Berlanga's mad. Oh, stiff jab, stiff shot by oh shit. Stevens punching with him. Berlanga's trying to knock him out now. Yeah, Berlanga's pissed off. You can see Berlanga's punching now. Nah, Berlanga's pissed off right now. Jesus Christ. He just what? Someone Butler. Oh, shit, Berlanga. Berlanga, baby. More big power. Let's go, Berlanga. Oh, Berlanga. Come on, what the fuck WWE shit in the love of God? Boxing God is this? No, Butler was hurt. Butler was hurt. Berlanga had him. Oh my God. Lo van a parar la pelea. They're going to stop this fight in a second. Butler's really hurt. Berlanga's taking over, bro. Berlanga's showing that Puerto Rican power, baby. Now, I told you he felt some kind of way after that. Didn't I tell you? Berlanga was going to try to get it back. Didn't I tell you? Diablo. Berlanga's putting the Beats by Dre on his man. It's 50 seconds in the round, bro. Yeah, there's a lot of time in this round. Berlanga, don't punch yourself out. This guy is holding on for dear life. He's holding on for dear life. His legs are not underneath him. Butler's legs are not underneath him. Oh, Berlanga, bro, don't punch yourself out, dog. Yo, what the fuck is Butler doing? Nah, you're passing out popcorn in the front row? You're not a concession dude, bro. Get back in the ring. Stuck his head outside the ring. Oh, Berlanga got him hurt, but we got to watch out. Damn, Berlanga got him hurt. He's got him hurt bad. Good shot, bro. Good round for Berlanga, bro. Might be a 10-8 round right there for Berlanga. D Butler got clipped big. He got clipped big, bro. Nice, nice. Look at him. He was on stinky legs right there. He was on stinky legs. Berlanga had a big round that round right there, bro. Bro, he had a big round. Berlanga started showing the power. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Yo, he was catching. Berlanga just had to stay a little bit more within himself. He just had to stay a little bit more within himself, a little bit more composed. Let's get it. We got a banger. Ah, he's sending him over there to get checked by the doctor and shit. Go to sleep. Here we go. Back in. Stephen Butler, he comes out popping the jab right now. Edgar Berlanga is framing off like this, steps back. Come on, Edgar Berlanga, don't lose focus. But did throw a lot of punches, guys. You got to remember that he did throw a lot of punches. He's trying to recharge the battery. You can't let Butler get confidence though in this right here. Nice shot over the top by Berlanga. We are in the fourth round. I got timestamp 2 minutes, 4 seconds in the fourth round. Butler just comes up with a 1-2 of himself with his own. He's popping the jab out right now. Berlanga's charging the batteries right now. You could tell. Here we go. Come on, Berlanga. Nice jab. Now that jab right there was important because that he touched him. So Berlanga's trying to find his distance again against Butler. He's covering up well. Shoots out that jab underneath. Butler, he's trying to get his legs back underneath him. Canadian's trying to will himself back in the fight, say nothing's wrong, and he's trying to land a good shot on Berlanga to get Berlanga's attention. The Canadian is durable. He is tough. He's He's definitely game. He's in this fight. He's not out of this fight by no stretch of the imagination. The Canadian, he's still definitely in this fight. Berlanga had threw a lot of punches in his last thing, and the Canadian is trying to do enough to at least steal this round. I think he's getting the sense that Berlanga did throw a lot of punches. The Canadian's footwork, his feet are not underneath him. His top half is fighting well, but his bottom half is not fighting as well. And Berlanga needs to not just stand there in a high guard, allowing him to punch. Some of these punches hurt. Berlanga needs to know to go backwards because the Canadian's footwork, feet are not all together. So rather than standing in there, go back. You know how when Richard Hitchens was going back on the Mexican dude, right? Whenever he would throw a punch, rather than standing in the pocket, Berlanga. Oh shit! Oh, the round came to an end. Okay, good, 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 good. I thought he was taking a point off of Berlanga or something. You saw that he kind of like gave him a warning. Then when he came in between them, I thought that he was gonna call him for a foul or something. Yeah. And then Butler, you could see that his feet, right? Like Butler's, like you remember when I was telling you about what happened in Jerron Boots Ennis' situation with Xander, when Jerron Boots Ennis hit him in the first round, his foot went stiff. Xander was still moving. He was trying to like work around it. But when he got dropped in the third, when Xander got dropped in the third, his legs went. You know what I'm saying? They were gone. His legs were gone. You could see that Butler wants to move, he wants to bounce, but his feet are not catching up with what his top part is moving. So he's a bit hurt. I gotta admit, this is the start of the fifth round. Oh, right away, he already looks like his feet are better underneath him. Maybe he's just more grounded, but I expect Berlanga here. He already took that round off, Berlanga. He got that round underneath him. I want to see that same intensity of Berlanga when he had Butler in trouble. Although he had Butler in a lot of trouble, he didn't put Butler down. I mean, you could say what you want about the knockdown against Butler and Berlanga in this fight. It was ruled a knockdown. So you can say what you want. It's not going to take away the knockdown. So there is a knockdown scored in the fight already. And it's not on Berlanga's side. Berlanga touched him again right now with a nice little check hook. Butler comes in with a 1-2 of his own. Berlanga meets him at the center of the ring, and I don't think that Butler's legs are all together. I think that he's acting. I think Berlanga needs to help him go along his way. I think Berlanga needs to put a couple of his punches together, you know. And for the most part, the Canadian is fighting him back, man. He really is. Here comes Berlanga putting his punches. Just be calm, brother. Be calm. He's starting to fall apart. Berlanga, pick your shots. There you go. Oh my God, that was a 1-2 that really hurt Butler, but he wore it well. That was a flush straight right hand right there by Berlanga. That was a flush. Oh, yo, back of the head, Berlanga. Chill out. Nice jab by Berlanga. Just push the jab out there, make connection. Butler's body language, I'm not liking it. Good hesitation by Berlanga for to not to avoid from hitting him in the back of the head. Berlanga could have let that punch go, but you saw the Puerto Rican say no. You don't want to win like that. Nice check hook by Berlanga. Yo, shit, his fucking leg just knee just buckled. Butler's. He's holding on for basically dear life. Look at him. He called Berlanga with a good shot there. Berlanga knew he fucked up. Oh shit, Berlanga might stop him. There's 3 seconds left in the round, bro. Oh shit, Butler's talking shit to Berlanga. Like what? Like what was he saying? Like you can't be thinking you're winning this fight, kid, right now, because Berlanga's hitting him with all kinds of shots, bro. And when you got Richard Hitchens and Berlanga claiming to be the king of New York, and the first king of New York goes a fucking the distance and not the greatest fucking distance fight I ever have ever seen, but you want this title, the king of New York, Berlanga, bro. You gotta do to this man what they did to you, bro. Going the distance is not enough. Butler's coach looks like he cuts his own hair at home with the Clippers. Low key said, my round is up. Notre Dame's title coming my way. What low key? What round you got? I never had you down, even in the thing. We'd have to check up. And we are timestamp. We are in the sixth round, 2 minutes 37 seconds in the sixth round. Edgar Berlanga versus Butler. Uh, Come on, Edgar Berlanga. Good jab, good jab. That's what you got to do. Work off that jab. Start implementing the jab. That's the right move, Edgar. Good, 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 good. Go back to the jab. Just keep his head rocking with that jab, that nice stiff jab, brother. Keep popping and see if he bites. If he goes to step in off your jab, then counter with that right. Let it go. Right there was a good opportunity for a check hook for Edgar Berlanga. When Butler went down to his body like that and he blocked it, Edgar didn't pull the trigger. There was a check hook there. Edgar's got to learn how to punch off of the guy's punch. He's got to learn how to punch off the combat like that. He can do it, but at only at a certain level. Edgar Berlanga. Good 1-2 jab. The longer you leave Butler around in this fight, the longer he has opportunity. It's always nervous. Every second the fight goes longer. You know, I think Edgar Berlanga can hurt this guy. I think he went for it. He tried, and ever since then he's got this guy on Queer Street, but he's being measured. He's not being reckless. Edgar Berlanga. That's good. Because he could have been like he was young and just kept going out there trying to knock this guy out and gassed himself out like he has done in the past. So Edgar Berlanga is more measured right now. That I could say. I love the fact that he's using this jab though. Oh, nice straight right there. There you go, Ed. Very good. Oh, he's got him in all kinds of trouble. He's got him in all kinds of trouble. All kinds. This motherfucker's going down right now. He went down. Edgar put him down in the sixth round. There's 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds left in the round. The round is over, but the referee's still counting. If he makes it to his feet, round's over. He's staggering. He's hurt. Edgar Berlanga is composed. They might want to throw the towel in. Referee's talking to him, man. I don't know, man. Yo, Canada. Yo, save Save your fighter, bro. Save your fighter. Live to fight another day. I don't know, man. This man is hurt. You send him back out there, he's gonna get knocked the fuck out. Edgar's gonna knock this dude out. Butler's taking too many hard shots. That straight right, he can't see it, bro. Edgar's just throwing it straight down the pike, bro. Edgar got to stay within himself. He knows he got a man hurt in front of him. We are seventh round. We are seventh round, 2 minutes, 34 seconds in the seventh round. Edgar's popping the jab right now, hitting him, hitting him. Butler's legs are gone, bro. He can't move like he wants to. He can't get out the way like he wants to. Look at his foot back leg is dead. His front foot is dead. He can't even. It's not like look. He's got to resort in the fact that he's just like stepping, like sidestepping, like to Edgar Berlanga. Once Edgar Berlanga sits down on a couple punches, and he lands a big right. I think he's out of here. Oh no, Butler wants. That's it. It's over. It's over. Edgar Berlanga knocked out him and the ref. Him and the ref. Edgar Berlanga got a 2-for-1. He knocked out him and the referee. There you go. New York City stands up. Edgar Berlanga with the victory. Yo, who won? Hold up. Wait a minute. What we got front round in round 7? Was that round 7? We had two people in round 8. We had Richard and oh shit, look at him go down. Yeah, oh my brother's already calling me. Yeah, Berlanga knocked him out. Bro, that dude was taking too many punches, Jose. Eh, nah, he went out on his shield. He got a 2-for-1. Yo, the referee got knocked out with him. He got a 2-for-1. Yo, I'm still on the line, Jose. I gotta go. I gotta go. Hold on. My brother's calling me. He's like, they shouldn't have stopped the fight. They should have let him go out of this. Yo, that man was hurt. He was getting punched too many times, bro. Too many times. The fuck is Berlanga doing? Like acting like he gonna punch him on the ground. Maybe you get too hyped up in the moment in the fight and you just like attack. And you gotta remind yourself, nah, don't hit him. Yo, my brother called me quick. He was like, yo, they shouldn't have stopped the fight. Nah, Butler was getting hit too much, Jose. He's getting hit too much, bro. It's just a matter of time. You say you want these guys to go out on their shield, and then if a tragic accident happens and he gets punched too many times and he ends up in a hospital in a coma or something, then you're like, damn, they should have stopped the fight earlier. A referee's damn if he does, he's damn if he don't. Step in and stop the fight, on that type shit. I think that the referee made the right call. I think that Butler was getting hit too easily, too many rounds in a row. He was on stanky legs for like the past 2 rounds. He was really hurt. Berlanga was being patient with him because Berlanga wanted a highlight reel knockout. Berlanga knew it. Berlanga knew he had him hurt. Berlanga knew he was on stanky legs, and Berlanga was gonna let me talk my shit as a champion. Who's this? Oh shit! Oh shit! Front line is Hey, yo, se me acabó el tiempo. Frontline would like to come up and claim his belt, but unfortunately, we ran out of time here at Round One Sports Talk. Join us here tomorrow. Nah, Frontline, I got you.
Yeah,
Hey,
you're
yo,
cheating. That hey, that's 2 days in a row. I gave you AJ yesterday, but I'm telling you, my Nostradamus picks were fire. Y este cabrón de low key talking about está salado. Salado estás tú.
hey, yo,
Give me
Frontline.
my belt, nigga.
Hey,
Sign that
yo,
shit. Matter of fact, sign that shit.
yo, Frontline wants it. The
Yo,
belt.
sign my shit.
Frontline. Hey, yo, we gonna write it in a visible
Richard,
ink.
you out of here. You lost. You didn't even. You're not a real champion because you didn't defend your shit.
You defend it. Yo, I got the belt. Frontline got the belt.
That's right. Put some respect
And
on
the new,
frontline name.
and the new, round one, world champion, Notre
Yo,
Dame world
shout
champion
out to your brother.
is Frontline.
Shout out
Yeah,
to your brother in the building. So let the man fight, he says. ZK in
yeah.
the building, salute. Fellow says Berlanga wouldn't beat top 20 in class. Richard, so I lost my championship. You damn right you did, Richard.
You lost the belt, Richard. You lost the belt.
So you were
Frontline
never
won the
you
belt
were
tonight.
never a champion because you didn't defend.
Hey yo,
Yo,
that's crazy. Frontline didn't come on all night until he fucking got a fluke win that I said the seventh round. And I said to Frontline, yo, Frontline, you could have the
wait,
seventh round.
wait,
You know what I'm
wait.
saying?
Let me
Because I
guess.
felt
You
bad
said
for him.
wait. Let me guess. You said round one has round one, but Edwin has round seven. That's what you said, right?
No, no. See, you don't know. Look it. When you write a one, look, I'm gonna prove my case. When you write a one, here's the problem what happens when you write a one. You can simply go like this. What is that? A seven. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Tramposo.
Yo,
Shout out
I
to your brother.
clearly
He
won
said,
this.
"Why is the ref jumping in wrestling with him? There was no need
Um,
to stop that fight like that."
nah, Jose, bro. Listen, even low key said it. I think it was who was it that said it? I'm gonna scroll up and I want
Jason,
to see.
he took too
Somebody
many
mentioned,
headshots.
yeah, he was taking too many punches. They even recognizes, but Jason said Butler's taking too many hard headshots. Even Jason said it and he recognized it, Jose. Like we saw, he was on stanky legs. He was a wounded duck. Berlanga was only being patient with him because Berlanga wanted a highlight reel knockout. Berlanga knew he had him hurt. He could have attacked him and try to like got that brutal knock, like that push knockdown, like boom, 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 knockdown. Yes, but he wanted that one punch, boom, drop you knockdown, and he was trying to walk him into that to Butler. Butler was hurt. He was really bad hurt. You could have stopped this fight the previous round. Remember, Butler walked back to his corner, staggering the round before. He just went down and the time expired. And had there been 10 more seconds in the round, Berlanga probably stops him, Jose. He was just taking too many punches, bro. He was his feet weren't going to get back. The situation wasn't going to get better for Butler. I think the referee did the right thing. If you ask me, I think he did the right thing. So I lost my championship belt. Yeah, you lost it. Isaac, what up? Yo, listen. Good night for Berlanga. Uh, you know, he got his get back in New York. Look at Fat Joe in the crowd still sitting there. When Berlanga lost, Fat Joe got up and left the building before he even got off the canvas. The terror squad was already gone out the building. I was there live. I know when Fat Joe got up and left. I saw him get up and leave. You can't tell me nothing. So it shows when you're losing, you know, people like separate yourself. Look at Fat Joe cheering him on right there. You know what I'm saying? And remember, Berlanga faced adversity in this fight for all the shit talking you guys want to do to the man right now. Berlanga was down in this fight. Remember that. Berlanga went down in this fight. Butler dropped Berlanga in the fight, bro. Just remember that. And my brother, Jose, he probably had a parlay bet and probably had fucking Butler going deep into the rounds and he didn't want him to stop. And my brother probably lost by fucking because my brother doesn't believe in Berlanga. He don't he don't think Berlanga's that. Yeah, I can tell you that right now. My brother, he doesn't think Berlanga was representing Puerto Rican fighting to the best of the ability with that performance in New York and starts like that. I mean, I get it. A lot of Puerto Ricans gave up on him. He's got to prove himself. Butler, he's a real knockout artist. Either Butler's knocking you out or getting stopped. So, there were some pretty decent fights on the card tonight. Noel fight, right? What's his name? Troy He
Troy
fought
Troy Ash.
Troy Nash, him, that guy. He fought tonight too. He's another young kid I got my eye on, checking him out. He's signed under Zuffa. Shout out to Moreno, Emiliano Moreno. Shout out to you. I met you personally. I talked to your father, your coach, out there in Las Vegas. So I actually met you. He's a young fighter. He took a loss at 154, came back down to 147. Very patient tonight. He had to survive the onslaught in the first round as well. Then he took over the fight, and the rest was history. Richard Hitchens, on the other hand, he had a guy that he was outclassing. Uh, by the sixth round, he had that guy figured out. Why he didn't step on the gas for us. He knows that Turkey don't like this Tom and Jerry shit. You could see all the super fighters tonight fought with a lot of intensity. They want to prove that they can be signed
All right,
again.
enough of the violent talk.
You
Just
know,
praise me as your Notre Dame champion. Go ahead.
oh my God, that's why you wanted to stop all this because you want your
Yeah, because
motherfucking.
you're doing a lot of violent talk. I don't want to hear none of
Hey
that shit.
yo, okay, okay, front
I want to
line.
be acknowledged
Hey yo, front line.
as a
Hey
true
yo,
champion.
hey yo, front line. The Notre Dame world champ. If you want to pick your favorite boxer or you want boxing tips, might as well call Frontline because he's calling these fights. You know what I'm saying? And congratulations to Frontline for becoming the Notre Dame world champion. Okay? Did I do my due
Thank you, thank you,
diligence?
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you
Frontline.
very much. I would like to thank all my fans, all my supporters. Shout out to Brooklyn. Brooklyn stand. Puerto Rico, los amo. Mexico down bad. DR down bad.
All right, so nos acabó el tiempo. Listen, anyway. Yo, you see
Yo,
what
shout out to
happens
Puerto Rican
when
rum in
you,
the building. Blood
yo, when
Eagle
you win.
said Butler's conditioning was incredible for him to stay standing as long as he did.
Yeah. Yeah, he took some big shots from
Richard, good night,
Berlanga,
bro.
bro. He took some big shots from Berlanga, absolutely. I think that look, shout out to all the fighters and everything. Shout out to Berlanga. You did your thing, brother. Hope to see you back. I don't know who you're gonna be fighting next.
He he
If you're
he
gonna
called out three people.
Mongia, probably one of them. Let me guess the three people. Can I guess?
Dale.
Okay. Uh Jaime Mongia was one of them.
Yep.
Hamza Shara was one of them.
He was the first one, but yep, you're right. Go ahead.
He was one of them, right? Okay.
Yes.
So I got 2 out of the 3 so far. And then, who else would he wanna fight? Probably the Charlo twin or something.
That's one of
Um,
them. He called out one more too. I forgot he did mention the Charlo. He called out the Charlo.
So he
Uh,
called out 4 now.
four. Yeah, it was four. My bad. I
It
forgot
was
about
4.
Charlo because Charlo was the
So I
last one
got
he called
3 of
out.
the 4 so far.
So far, yeah.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
So far.
Um, 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 who else am I missing that he would fight?
Why you
Okay, who's
think?
the fourth?
Shout out to Rafa. He said they didn't like the stoppage, but I did think Berlanga was going to get him out of there anyways.
Yeah, that dude was hurt, guys. That dude was hurt. One more crack at it. One more crack. That was the top of my head. Who could he want to fucking fight? He already fought the Kate. Boo Boo Andras? No,
Nope.
I don't think.
He
I don't think he would fight
the fourth one that he called out was Chris Eubank Jr.
Chris Eubank Jr.
Yeah.
He doesn't even fight in the division.
Or what's there's a Eubank that drives in that fights in the division.
Oh, that Eubank, the Eubank in the okay, the one that fought the other night. Okay, so
I don't know those UK fighters because they're all cheaters.
oh, shut up. They're not cheaters.
But shout out to Berlanga. He went in there. He did his thing.
So okay. So I did call out at least 3 of the guys that I thought he would call out to fight. Um, I think that the Charlo twin fight is oh shit, I pressed the button. My bad. I think that the Charlo twin matchup would be or the Jaime Munguia fight would be the best one for him.
Nah,
Uh
Shiraz.
no, not Shiraz just yet. I want Shiraz to be last. I would rather him fight Jaime, get that WBA world title. Shiraz got the WBC. When they fight, it's a unification. I don't
Hey,
want Shiraz right away. You understand? For that reason.
did
What do
you
you
notice
guys
two
think?
things? Did you notice two
What 2
things
things? What 2 things?
Richardson Hitchens and Berlanga?
If you guys are so fucking high strung on that Diego Pacheco kid, put him in there with fucking Edgar Berlanga if you want to. Go ahead. You guys think that Diego Pacheco kid? Oh, Edwin, he did great. Blah blah blah. Diego Pacheco this, Diego Pacheco that. Really? No one mentioned his name. I'm gonna tell you right now. You think that Diego Pacheco kid is that good? Put him in there with Edgar Berlanga. Go ahead. Let's find out. I want to see that. Because Diego Pacheco, they're saying they're either dragging his legs, their feet with him. They're saying that he's really good. But when it's time to pick out his competition, it's not that of. So I think Diego Pacheco fought a decent fighter his last fight, and
Yeah.
Alim. I think that he fought a decent fighter in Alim, and I think Edgar Berlanga fought a decent fighter in Butler. So I think actually they did the same shit. Put them to
Yeah.
fight each other.
Yo, Yasha wants to know what site shows stats for Berlanga fight. I think I think Sufa, right? If you go to Sufa, it shows stats or probably CompuBox or something like that.
Yeah,
Bobo
copy
says
back.
CompuBox.
Yeah.
Bobo says I want Berlanga versus Pacheco. Rafa says Berlanga is good for boxing. I think he's talking his stuff and actually getting in the ring. Loki said, "Good fight. Let's get it." Bull Rider says we will hear about this bullshit stoppage tomorrow for sure. Facts.
So you guys also know another fighter there that did fight too? Jacob Banks. You guys saw Jacob Banks fight, right? He had a fight.
Is he at 68?
Yeah, Jacob Banks is at 68, bro.
And where's Chris Eubank at?
Chris Eubank Jr. I think I wait a minute. Oh no, not Chris Eubank Jr. You're talking about the other Eubank, right? That's what I was supposed to be looking up.
Yo,
Hold
what's
up,
the
I got
dude? Did you notice too? Low key says Pacheco jabs Berlanga to a 118, 110 UD. Bobo says Edwin always hating on Mexicans.
ne- never hating on Mexicans. I just want the Puerto Rican Mexican rivalry and Bobos. Why are you shying away from it? If I'm the one that's saying it, Why am I hating on a Mexican? That's you shying away from it. Your response should have been, bring it on. Now I see you guys are scared.
Yapstick
I
says, "Man, knock it off."
Yeah, don't put him in there with fucking Pacheco with Berlanga. Put him in there if you want to. We're gonna knock that punk out.
Yapstick, I agree. The card was trash. It wasn't all
It was
that.
trash.
The
That card was trash, bro. But we
the
made the
the
best of
Berlanga
it.
fight was exciting because there was a lot of back and forth. Berlanga showed adversity. The Hitchens fight was boring as fuck. The Jalil Hackett was a pretty good fight, but overall the card, yeah, the card was trash. The first card, the prelims, that undefeated kid from Miami, last name Francis, he got his O taken away.
Yeah,
That was the upset of the night. But
I forgot about that. Thank you.
But yeah, I mean, there was a couple good fights. I'm not gonna say the whole card was trash. A couple good fights, but for the most part, you are correct. It was a trashy ass fight, card. Listen, what are two things you noticed with Hitchens and Berlanga?
What do you
Two
mean?
things. There's two things.
Tell me.
The walkout, they actually had their own music and shit like that. And also their uniforms. They didn't have the Sufa uniform on.
But it was dulled down.
It was what?
It was dulled down.
Berlanga went in with blue, and
Oh
then
yeah, that's
Hitchens
right.
went in purple.
Yeah,
Like
but it was dulled down. Like, well,
they didn't have the
since
Z
Rich,
to patch on their trunks at all.
yeah,
Neither
yeah,
one of
they
them.
were, yeah, you're right. They fight in a different tier. Hold on, let me rewind this. I need to see something. Hold on, let me rewind this because
Yeah,
I'm
Jason
still on the
Hitchens was
fight.
boring as fuck. And you
Okay,
right, Edwin. You right. Shakur and Haiti dog walk Hitchens.
yeah, okay, but you guys notice one thing. Okay, you're right about that. But Stephen Butler had the black Zuffa trunks on.
Yes, because Stephen Butler's an actual
Zuffa fighter.
Sufa fighter.
And Berlanga had the Puerto Rican flag on his trunks with the
Yes.
tassels.
Yes.
So he's not fighting for Zuffa. He
I
got the right,
think I think he's in the tier that Connor Ben is in. The same
right.
way they're making the Connor Ben and Ryan Garcia fight. That's why Edgar's calling out your
So they're letting
Shiraz
the
and all that shit.
regular boxers in our boxing world fight
Yes.
against the Zuffa, but saying they're not doing that, but they are doing it.
It's just another snake move from fucking
Dana White is saying we're not competing for the belts because we don't want the belts. We having a Zuffa model, but allowing boxers from their world to fight in their world against their guy. So tonight, Berlanga actually representing our form of boxing against Zuffa boxing. This is what this
yes.
was.
Yes.
Pay attention, guys. Thank you, Frontline, for pointing out a lot of this shit. That's why you're my co-host, right? Because shit like this is important. Zuffa was trying to send a statement. Zuffa signed boxer would have knocked out Berlanga. You think they weren't going to run with this
Of
in
course they
tomorrow's
would have.
headline? Of course they was. Frontline, good observation.
And the same
And
thing with Hitchens. Salas came out with a Sufa uniform, and Hitchens came out with the purple joints.
exactly, exactly. This was about secretly two super fighters against the regular fighters in this world. And Dana made it happen tonight. He was going to point out tomorrow, had the Zuffa fighters pulled it off, he was going to point out that the Zuffa fighters are better than our boxers. Low key, that's what he was doing. But our boxers prevailed. And our boxers were actually Richard Hitchens and Berlanga.
Hey, Yapsik,
They,
we got a saying. They don't come from pro boxers. Pro boxers gladiator school.
yeah,
What we think, well, let me rephrase that. What I think pro boxers signing all the top names that don't sell in regular boxing, and he's bringing them to Sufa to try to keep them going. Bobo says soccer is more exciting. And soccer's a boring ass game to me.
Mhm.
Although FIFA was pretty good, but
Yeah.
that's because it's a tournament. Outside of that, I can't sit down and watch
Right.
a whole soccer game. But yeah, nah, pro box is gladiator school.
Yeah.
August 29th, we got a pro box, a heavy hitter card. Heavy hitter. I think it's the 29th or the 26th. I don't even know.
Right. Well, fight fans, man, I hope you guys had an amazing night of boxing here with us. A lot of these fights weren't the best in, I would say, in blood, right? Like knockouts and shit. But I had a great time. Frontline became world champion tonight, so I know he's not gonna ever let this night down. I say that, you know, even a trash can gets a steak every now and then thrown in there. You know what I'm saying? Frontline got lucky. You know what I mean? As we could all see, as we
That's two
rewind,
days in a row.
we
Stop it.
rewind the tape. I in
Stop
2 days in
it.
a row, yes, Frontline, I picked the winners, and today I gave you the winner. I secretly showed you. I was like, "Yo, Frontline, pick this number round right here. You see the number right there? I was like that in front line. So, I'm not gonna say that he picked a round by himself. Obviously we had a lot to help him out with. But anyway, yo, fun line. Good shit for picking the winner. You are the Notre Dame's world champion. We gotta give respect where respect is due. He won tonight. But front line, I'm telling you right now, you will
Yeah.
not be holding on that belt for long.
Hey, you the only champion I know that won the belt in the same day and lost it the same day.
Yo, but that's okay. But I'm also the only champion that won the belt and defended it.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah,
ah.
you won it and
I'm
lost. You got stripped immediately. Yeah,
listen,
that's because you
listen.
got
I didn't
PEDs.
get
You got caught
stripped.
cheating. You
No,
got
I
caught
didn't.
cheating.
No, I didn't. What they I pissed dirty on Peds. Yo, listen.
Yo, you got
Let
caught
me tell you.
cheating.
Nah, fuck that. Technically, I'm the only person that won the belt and defended it here at Round One Sports Talk. So if you can do that, then you're in my category, Frontline. But until you defend the belt, you're talking a lot of shit, but you
Yeah,
ain't defended the belt. You know what I'm saying?
I just
Hey
got
yo,
it.
hey yo, Frontline, hold on. Hey yo, people. Oh shit! Breaking news: Frontline tested positive for Pete. He stripped. They stripped him. Yo, Frontline, we taking the belt. We got your urine back. You were all hocked up on shit.
Hey, yo,
You were shooting
Bobos,
everything.
if
You
there
know,
is a team in Puerto Rico that's going to play soccer for the Nationals, we'll definitely stand behind them. Um, they were
it
supposed to
is.
play in this FIFA shit, but they lost. I think it was against Capo Verde or some shit like that.
We got a
They
soccer
ended up
team, Puerto
knocking them out.
Rico.
We got a soccer team, bro.
We do.
Yeah, we
We're,
do.
nigga, we don't play fucking soccer with Puerto Rican. What the
I
fuck is
know
wrong
that,
with you?
but
We might as well have a fucking bobsled team.
yeah, yeah, hey, low key. I just entered the top 10. I just entered the top 10. Read that last comment. Read the last
Does
comment.
this
I'll let-
put Frontline in the top 10, pound for pound? Notre Dame is big.
I just entered the top.
He's
Edwin and
he
Richard fell off. Both of them fell
he
off the top 10.
nah
I just
he had
entered.
nah he hasn't even cracked the top 15. You know what I'm
Get the
saying?
fuck out of here.
He hasn't hit the top 15 yet.
Yo,
Frontline,
yo, with yesterday's pick of AJ and this one,
nah.
yeah, I'm top 10.
That's why we're testing your urine right now. And we
Yeah,
found
that's all
out that
right.
you
I'm not
tested
worried about
positive.
that.
You tested positive for cheater. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
Hey, yo, listen, Frontline doesn't want the night to end, but we're hanging up the night right now. We're gonna leave him right there.
Nah, I'm gonna go
Uh,
celebrate now. Y'all can
hey,
come
yo,
join if y'all want.
hey, yo, he's coming to celebrate.
Hey, I got a parade happening right now.
Yo, I know you would. You Puerto Rican, huh? Yo, listen, brother. Yo, I
They,
love you
they,
guys, man.
they
You
gonna
guys
meet me at
take
the
care of
airport.
yourself. Yeah, you guys take care of yourself. This guy frontline, we need to test him for PEs. You know what I'm saying? Because You see how he tried to call one yesterday and today? Yeah, we gotta test that urine. But anyway, people,
Yo,
listen,
y'all
I
have
hope
a good night, yo.
you guys have a good night. I hope guys have a wonderful time. And don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. It helps with the channel and the visibility and costs you nothing. Thank you. Good night. Yo, Frontline, I'm coming for that bell, bro.
Yeah.
You